I'm your host with the most Local 23, joining me for Knight in Shining Suit Chapter 12. The next week passes quickly, but at the back of your mind, there's always the memories of your night spent with Ryder. It's best to stay friends, right? I mean, he's rich, I'm not. He will need someone accustomed to that lifestyle. You almost believed your words as you finished posting the latest photos on your website. A shadow falls across your desk and you look up, surprised to find your mom, Aunt Betty, and Uncle Reynolds. Hi guys. What are y'all doing here? A surprise. Oh, we won't be long. We just wanted to ask you and Adam to come with us to Manhattan for a few days. What? Why did you wait until the last minute? Have you come straight from the prison? Holy shit. Okay. It was a spur-of-the-moment thing for us. Your uncle has a meeting in New York, and we decided to go with him. Where's Dad? Oh, God, it's Luigi. He's busy. He's meeting up with some of his associates for the weekend. Feels like something is wrong, but you can't quite put your finger on it. You'll find out what it is later. Okay, sure, I'll go. Just let me pack a few things. Where's Adam? Oh, well, he went to his place first, and but he's got court on Monday and can't make it. He's working on a briefing. It's what I assumed my voice would be. I'm sorry. He says he'll try to catch up tomorrow. Unlikely, that's not. He's more slippery than an eel about getting out of family trips. What are we doing, or going to do, in New York? Oh, you know, shopping, sightseeing, the normal things. Okay, why do you need to go to New York for that? Sightseeing, yes. Are the other things? No. An hour later, you're sitting in an airport waiting for your flight, completely flabbergasted that you agreed to this. Where are we staying, Uncle Reynolds? Ah, where does Ryder live? We figured we'd stay at a hotel close to his apartment, and you might want to stay with him. Shit, Ryder. I did not see this coming. He's probably too busy for us. Oh, that's nonsense. He asked you to marry him. He's not too busy. Well, Betty, that may not be true. He does run a very large business, you know. Your head whips around to look at your mother. She was never this logical. What was going on? Right, large business. It's unlikely he'll have time. Ah, oh, pish. He told Reynolds that he could call any time we were in the city and he'd take us to dinner. The boys got to eat. You're right, Betty, but I'm sure that he'll make time for us. After all, we've got the lovers of life with us. Dread settles in your heart. You're not going to get out of this one alive. Oh, you're going to owe him 2 favors now. Anyone see where the bar was when we passed? Your mother gives you a sharp look that you're afraid sees way too much. Where's your ring, Astrid? That wonderful man picked out such a lovely one. I'm surprised you've taken it off. Shit. Mom, relax. We're taking things slow. Oh, I don't know what taking things slow has to do with you not wearing your ring. Have you set a date? We will when the time is right, when we're ready. Why aren't you ready now? Is there something wrong? No, nothing is wrong. I think he's a good man, Astrid. He can provide you with a good life. He looks like he has genuine loves you. Well, I love him too. So what? So where are we staying? Will Ryder have time to meet up with us? Mom, you took me by surprise. This trip was all of a sudden. Ryder doesn't even know we're going to New York. So call him. Oh God, please be out of the country. Sure, let me do that. Your hands are only a little shaky as you pull out your phone and find his number in your contact list. He answers after one ring. Well, this is a number I didn't expect to hear from today. Hey, honey. Honey? Guess where I am? New York, or at least on your way to me. How did you know? By the sheer panic in your voice. Yes, I'm about to board a plane with Mom, Aunt Betty, and Uncle Reynolds. Let me guess, I'm Ryder the fiancé again? Uh-huh. Oh, no, that's okay. I know you're busy. I've already told you that I'm never too busy for you. Put me on the phone with your mother. Oh, you have a meeting to get to? Don't worry, baby. I've got this. We'll find a place, and I'll try to call when we land. I like it when you call me baby. God damn it, I hate you. Ignoring the tingles crawling through your body at his lowered, sexy voice is hard. No, don't worry. I'll catch up with you when you come back to this coast. Oh, you'll see me long before that, baby. I know this is so last minute. I wish I could see you too. Maybe you can tell us all the spots to visit. I'll take you there myself. Gritting your teeth, you shake your head at your family and give them a sad face. We should have told you earlier so you could tweak your schedule. It's totally on me. If I make an appearance, I'm expected to deliver an outstanding performance as the devoted fiancé, right? Yep, it does suck. I was hoping to see you too. I'll pretend you're with me at every stop. Your aunt and mother exchange a look that screams, "Oh, young love," and you just want to scream. On the other end of the line is silent and confused. You ask, "Oh, are you still there?" Yes. His voice is quiet and you feel stupid for having called him. I'll call you later. We can chat. I miss you. Do you mean that? Yes. That was the truth. You do miss him. Your reply is so quiet you're not sure he heard when the line disconnects. So he can't join us? I'm afraid not this trip. That's okay. We can still have fun. I guess we'll stay at the Astoria. That way you ladies can shop and have fun while I do business. You never did say what happened to your ring, Astrid. It's... Ryder has it. That's the truth. Always go with the truth. Why does Ryder have it? He's getting the setting checked. The solitaire was, loose. Oh, well, you don't want to lose that baby. That stone alone must have cost a fortune. Let me know when you get it back, dear, so I can schedule an engagement photo session. Please, God, just kill me now and put me out of my misery. Oh, I've been asking for that for a long time. Oh, that's pretty. The flight is filled with non-stop chatter as you end up seated between your mother and Aunt Betty. Oh, God, help us. But thankfully, it goes by quickly. Before you know it, you're at the curb with your bags in hand. New York is so loud and busy compared to Florida that you marvel and don't notice the handsome man beaming at you. God damn, I love you. Surprise. Oh my God. Ryder pulls you close and plants a passionate kiss on your lips in front of your family. The kiss is unyielding and demanding. It leaves you wanting more. You're breathless when he lets go. How's my girl? Wonderful now. Oh, young love, Betty. Do you see this? Do you remember feeling this way? I can't. God damn it. No, she's good talk, isn't she? Reality snaps back into place and you remember that your mother and aunt and uncle are here with you. I thought you couldn't make it. I canceled everything. It's not every day my girl comes to visit my hometown. Oh, it's good to know she's your priority. She's my number one, ma'am. Let me take you all to your hotel. Sir, I hope you don't mind. I booked you a suite at the Astoria when I heard you'd be coming in. I wasn't sure if you'd made plans. Not at all, son. Thank you. That was very thoughtful. Thank you. Wow. That chandelier alone probably cost more than my entire life. Anyway, the historic hotel was beautiful, and when Uncle Reynolds was checking in, Ryder insisted on paying. The clerk checks you into a massive 2-bedroom suite with a view overlooking the park. Your eye twitches at the cost. Mom and I can share one of the rooms. You're not going to stay with Ryder, dear? But we aren't married. Oh, Astrid, this is in the 50s, darling. I didn't expect you to chastise until your wedding. You didn't? Oh, well, goodness, no. Good thing we're having this discussion in the middle of a hotel lobby. Well, this is a damn surprise. Ryder smirks at your predicament, but comes to the rescue anyway. Have you already made plans for dinner this evening? I'd like to take you out. Ah, we want to try your new restaurant, but couldn't get reservations. Ah, yes, business there is good. I'll make arrangements. I'll get you settled and rested, and take Astrid to my place. She can drop off her things and maybe take a short nap. How about we meet in the lobby around 7? We can see some sights on the way, maybe do a bit of shopping before we head to the restaurant. Oh, that sounds good, dear. Honey, you two have fun. We'll see you tomorrow. Or tonight. But everything just happened so fast, and you were completely outmaneuvered. How will your next real boyfriend compete with this fake fiancé? Your mother... I thought it was about to end. I'm like, what? Your mother smiles and gives you a warm hug. Oh, it makes my heart happy to see you with someone who clearly loves you so much. Yeah, we'll go with that. After your daughter, her sister, took the prior one. Right? And then you just completely and utterly devastated your daughter. So we've got Kiss Your Life, Simple Choice, which I'm assuming is choices. Green, contain the... I don't know. Walk to Ryder's apartment. It's short. It's only a few blocks away from the hotel in a great old brick building. Every place he lives is fantastic. Her whispered words play through your mind as you take in Ryder's New York home. Ryder drops your bags at the door and gives you a small, hesitant smile. Your fury rises. Are you going to talk to me now? I am so... You completely ruined my alibi. I could have gone this whole weekend without having to answer more damned questions. He approaches and pulls you in his arms, hugging you close. Your body relaxes in his. I'm so damn glad you're here. He sounds tired, exhausted really. Your fingers thread through his hair as you push him away so you can study his face. Tell me what's wrong. It was just a really long week. You didn't have to do all this. You could have stayed away. Even my mother would have understood that you were busy. And what? Have your mother think that work is more important than you are? I told you I'd never be too busy to see my girl. And we agreed that the engagement was fake. But you also said that you missed me. Oh, I also didn't think I'd have to see you after I admitted it. A flush heats your cheeks and you look away. God, that blush gets me every time. I missed you too, and I'd never pass up the opportunity to play your fiancé, so just humor me. Ryder, I already owe you one too many favors. I don't even consider this one a favor. We're totally even. This is just me being a friend. A friend. Your skeptical tone makes him sigh and shake his head. You know that you're being terribly difficult. I'm being an ass. Thank you for doing this. You didn't have to. It means a lot. There's not much that I wouldn't do for you, Astrid. I want to smack the shit out of her because she is an idiot. Like, you don't realize how much this guy cares for you. And he even said he liked you before he even, like, knew of this whole arrangement. The minute you fell into his arms at the jewelry store, before he even knew your whole predicament. But you overlooked that, didn't you? You look exhausted. Have you not been sleeping? No, not really. I went a new place here and had to sub for 2 bartenders that didn't show. Then I had meetings to cover for my dad all day. We have a few hours before I have to meet my family. You should take a short nap. It will help. Wow. That is so my style. His smile is wary but genuine. He pulls you with him over the enormous bed and kicks off his shoes. That's the second best thing you could say to me. Come, take a nap with me. It will help. With a smile, you slide your shoes off and crawl in beside him. Oh, what's the first best thing I could say? He gives you a full-on grin and leans over to whisper in your ear. The best thing you could say is, Ryder, I want you inside me now. A shudder of need whips through your body, pulling between your thighs. Ryder, you need some sleep. Ah, I wish you weren't so right. I'd much rather be making love to you than sleeping. Well, we'll put that on the table for later. Right now I'm worried that you're not taking care of yourself. Do you mean it? That I'm worried? Of course I am, Ryder. You have to slow down and make sure you make time for sleep at the very least. No, I meant the other thing. You have a singular mind, Mr. Van Woodsum. You wouldn't wake up from a wonderful warm sleep. You're snuggled deep in Ryder's arms. It feels like the best place in the world to be. Hello, sleepyhead. Did you get enough sleep? How long have you been awake? Yes, in just a few minutes. I didn't want to wake you up just yet. You look so content in your sleep. You're incorrigible. You're the only one that thinks so. Your family loves me. His teasing grin makes you laugh. They do love you. It must be hard being so charming and suave, having all the ladies falling at your feet. You can't even imagine my suffering. Up you go. I have a future mother-in-law to charm. You don't have to, you know. It will be easier for them if they don't like you so much. He turns away without answering, and you hear a drawer pull open. When he turns back around, he's holding your ring. Oh. You said that you'd put it on when I need a good reason to give it to you. Oh my god, is he going to ask me to marry him for real? Well, I think that your mother expects to see it on your finger as a pretty damn good reason, don't you? There whooshes out of your lungs. You're not sure whether it's because you're relieved or incredibly disappointed. Ryder slips the gorgeous ring on your finger and tears prick at your eyes. It's gonna break their hearts if they find out we're not real. They don't have to find out, you know. Yeah, but we're going to have to come up with the breakup story of the century to convince them we're over. Don't worry, I'll take the blame. You don't have to break their hearts. At least not yet. Either way, let me know when you're tired of pretending to be my perfect fiancé. Maybe just for this weekend, we both pretend that I'm your perfect fiancé. Because you're an ignorant dumb... I'm biting my lips. You mean like Miami? Why not? It's tempting. Very tempting to say yes. Just say goddamn yes! Jesus Christ! Oh my god, this woman... I know it's a story, but it's an infuriating story in which it's just stupid as all hell, and pretty much she could be falling for him and enjoying life and having, you know, passionate romantic love making and all the whole 9 yards, but instead she wants to be a complete imbecile. I'm biting my knuckle. Okay, so with that being said, I'm thankful that while I have not had to deal with this, I can at least say real life does not have to be this difficult, and it doesn't. It really, really doesn't. With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head down in the description below. Links to social media, our Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. It's greatly appreciated if you do so. And with that being said, we've got one more chapter of this to go, and then we've got 5 chapters of the new one, The Boy I Hate, which, we'll have to see what all the buzz is about, I suppose. With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.